And when you move into your peace, when you truly become still and move into your peace, you can sit in your chair fully conscious of everything that's going on and even what the world seems to be claiming about you, and fear is not present. And the feeling of threat is not present. And your ability to see clearly is not thwarted by negative energies. Your peace protects you from all threat. God's love protects you from fear because it is the absence of fear. As you go through the coming week, pay attention and notice when fear begins to creep in. Notice when you feel a call for defense. You will say that some person or some circumstance or some event has occasioned it, and they are justifiable reasons for the fear. But the only reason you will be experiencing fear is not because of the persons or the circumstance or the event, but the fact that you have abandoned your peace before you looked at them. Now that's a very powerful tool, you might say, that you have available to you. That awareness is very practical. Whether you employ it or not remains to be seen. But remember, if you lose your cool, it's because you abandoned your peace before you looked at the thing that you say caused you to lose your cool. And therefore, you don't have to wait for the person, circumstance, or situation to change. You can immediately make a different choice and shut up and sit down and become quiet and find your peace before you look once again at the situation and before you act. And the result will not be chaos if your intent is true. What you will open yourself up for is the love of God that will demonstrate to you there is nothing to be afraid of, because love is the absence of fear. God's love is the absence of fear. And in the absence of fear and the clarity that there's nothing to be afraid of, you will move in your world in a way that brings forth benignness, not only for you, but for everyone. Now there's powerful words. Valuable, usable. Not so that you can gain control or better order, but so that you can abandon the place where you feel like control and better order is called for in order for you to feel safe. And come into your inheritance, come into the experience of your birthright, which simply is what is and can't be changed, and therefore never was changed. And you never lost it. And you don't have to regain it, and you don't have to defend it. It's immovably the truth about you, which you're in the process of rediscovering, that's all. But it's going to mean that the border of your tent is going to enlarge and change will happen? A sudden shift of perception. A sudden, glorious shift of perception. Don't worry about having shifts of perception that are worse than you've had before. Of things that are worse, you're pretty much at the bottom of the barrel. Miracles are sudden shifts of perception for the better, for the correction of your suffering. And I will be with you all week. I've always been with you, but I want to say it. I will be with you, all week. I'm never absent. You're never alone. And I'm always present to help illuminate what will cause you to let go of your compulsive attempts to control. Sometimes you don't want that kind of help. But I'm still there. And when you don't want the help, you won't get the help. Not because I'm not willing, but because you've said no. And I'll tell you something. Your word means something. You need to know your word means something. So that when you say yes, you can have confidence in that and the result. I love you all. And I look forward to being with you next week.